Hi, let's paint another imaginary animal, this time a tiger bee. The idea of a tiger bee came about several years ago when I was talking to a friend of mine about bumblebees. And for some reason I got the idea of mixing a bee with a tiger because I wanted to know what a tiger would look like with wings. Of course, I did paint one back then as well, which is shown in the top left corner, but with the passage of time and my style changing, I thought it would be fun to revisit it, especially after painting those cute griffins. It's a myth that artists always have to make new work. Sometimes it's really refreshing to pick up an old image or an old idea and have another go at it. It really helps to see the progress you've made, but you can also improve upon a piece you really liked in the past. Of course, it's also nice to work on a familiar subject when you're trying out new things, be it new brushes or something like that. So don't be afraid to revisit your old work once in a while. Some of what I wanted to change with this new image was the colour palette. I wanted it to be less neon orange, but not necessarily entirely naturalistic either. But a big change from the old image to this new one is that I'm actually avoiding using black in my newer paintings. This is something that I've done for the past few years now, but that's not saying that there's anything wrong with using black in paintings, because it's not. My goal has been to add more colour to my work, and swapping black for another dark colour is the perfect way for me to do so. And in this case, the dark blue would add a nice contrast to the orange, so that works really well. I was also experimenting with a few things in this image, from using different foliage brushes and watercolour brushes in the background to using different layer blending modes. A layer blending mode changes the way a layer reacts to the layers below it. For instance, multiply will make things darker, which is ideal for adding shadows. But I was playing with the add blending mode, which brightens the colours below and are great for highlights. Though, a word of warning, I often experience that the add blending mode works differently in Photoshop and Procreate, meaning that the PSD I export from Procreate will not look the same in Photoshop. Thank you so much for watching. Check out my YouTube channel for more process videos, and for more of my art, check out my social media accounts.